Got it.
All right. I think we're good to go. It's 6:32, so I'm going to call the meeting to order. We will start with the roll call. Alderman Donahue's here. Alderman Bilotto.
Here.
Alderman Klinker.
Here.
Alderman Johnson.
Yep.
And Alderman Alexander.
Here.
All right. All five are in attendance. We have a quorum. Item number 2 is approval of the minutes. I sent those early this afternoon. Is there a motion to approve?
Bilotto. Moves.
All right. Bilotto, Annette Alexander seconded the motion. We'll be doing a roll call vote. Alderman Donahue's an aye. Alderman Bilotto.
Aye.
Alderman Klinker.
Aye.
Alderman Johnson.
Aye.
And Alderman Alexander.
Aye.
All right, 5 ayes, motion's carried. I received no public comment, so there's none. First item up is accounts payable. It's for October the 28th, 2020. It is in the amount of $118,839.86. Are there any questions regarding the accounts payable?
Alderman Donahue, this is Alderman Johnson. This is accounts payable, right?
Correct. This is the accounts payable.
I got a couple of questions. One, I don't remember if, and maybe you can help me, Montana and Welch, did they give us a breakdown of their payment or their fee, for what they did, the breakdown for what they did? And what is a donation for? It has like $61, I want to say.
So on the breakdown of on the invoice, I sent it I believe they sent it a while ago because this is from August. Matt sent it a while ago, then I resent it this afternoon. On it, it's about donation of property. I could tell you the address if you give me a second to pull this up.
Wait, I don't think that's what the alderman's asking for. $61. Or was that off the bill?
It's on the bill. It says telephone conference with property owner regarding draft of donation agreement.
All right, so that
Correspondence with property owner regarding donation of land to city.
that's regarding the property on Old Western Avenue, and that's kind of like executive session stuff. It never came to fruition as of yet. The property owner, I think, is still reviewing it.
Yeah, it's 13357 Western.
Yeah.
So so I sent it this afternoon, Dex, around, or actually this evening, 5:13, but Matt sent this back out in August originally. So I just wanted to send it since there was such a time lapse.
Okay, Chairman, was that 13757 Western or Old Western? Or do I have it right?
It's Old Western.
It's Old Western.
Old Western, and the address is 13757 or no?
It's a vacant piece of property.
It's 13357.
It's a vacant piece of property that sits immediately south of the Blue Island Beer Company.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
And I hate to go into more details because it's executive privilege, but the owner
right, I understand.
To donate, yeah.
I didn't know, so I want a little clarity on it.
Yeah,
but I got
no problem.
I got two more.
Okay.
One is Schroeder material. What is that material for? Was that the compost or the soil they took down to the community garden? 5722, I want to say.
Jim, I know Jim Postal's on. Do you know what that was for? Or if you remember, Topeka?
Shorter material. We've been getting soil from the soil and seed to backfill the areas that we've been digging for, like water digs or stuff like that. That's why we go to Schroeder to get our topsoil. We get
so it's pretty much
bulk.
backfill. Okay, I didn't know what it was for. Like I said, clarity. And this last one is OUI. I think I'm saying it right. OUI Enterprises.
That's the.
Do we have an event?
They use them at the golf course, the porta potties at the golf course.
Okay, so it's for the golf course because it didn't say, where they were at, and that's why I was asking, did we have an event or something that I didn't know about?
No, it's just the golf course has them, and they have more this year because of COVID, and when they weren't allowing people in the clubhouse. So there were some sprinkled throughout the golf course, and then right at the edge of the clubhouse, I know they dropped 2 extra ones.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Anyone else have any other questions regarding accounts payable? All right, seeing none, is there a motion to approve?
Bilotto, make a motion.
All right, is there a second?
Second.
All right, Alderman Alexander seconded. We'll do a roll call vote. Alderman Donahue's an aye. Alderman Bilotto.
Aye.
Alderman Klinker.
Aye.
Alderman Johnson.
No.
And Alderman Alexander.
Aye.
All right, 4 ayes, 1 no. Motion is carried. Moving on. Next, we have item 5, resolution approving and authorizing a contract with Hanover Insurance Company for commercial property insurance for the 2020-2021 year to insure the real property and business personal property of the city of Blue Island. Topeka, if you wanted to explain what this was, please. Topeka. She just unmuted
Okay,
herself.
can you all hear me now?
Yep, we can. Go ahead,
Okay,
please.
Perfect. Sorry about that, committee. So the city's insurance policy for its real property, such as the firehouse, city hall, the rec center, the water tower, et cetera, is up for renewal on the 1st of November. Our policy states right now that nothing is going to change from the terms that we were covered from for last year. Alliant went out to market and they presented our case to 3 different insurance carriers outside of the one that we already have, which is currently Hanover. And the best deal that we got was through Hanover, although the premium actually increased roughly $2,300 this year versus last year, with the same type of deductible and the same type of coverage. So we're asking the committee to approve us to bind coverage so that we can secure the property in the city.
I'll make a motion
right.
for that.
All right. There's a motion by Alderman Johnson. Were there any questions?
I'm sorry, one more thing I meant to mention to the committee, my apologies. Our current policy premium is $28,449 for 2021.
Could you repeat that one more time, Topeka, please?
Yes, it's $28,449.
Got it. And that'll be for 2021.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And it's an increase of
It's an increase of roughly $2,300. Last time the policy was $26,103.
All right. Excellent. Thank you. Alderman Johnson made a motion for approval. Is there a second?
Bilotto, a second.
All right. We'll be doing a roll call vote. Alderman Donahue is an aye. Alderman Bilotto.
Aye.
Alderman Klinker.
Aye.
Alderman Johnson.
Aye.
And Alderman Alexander.
Aye.
5 ayes. Motion's carried. All right. Last item, budget transfer, Public Works. If Jim wanted to or Annette wanted to explain this, when I was reading the memo, it's for the company who does the water, not the water readings, Jim, but the
It's
Infralight or
InfraSearch, and what they do is they'll, like if we have a water main break, they'll tell us where to exactly dig by sensing units. You can, like, instead of, because water can travel to the weakest point, so he'll come out and show us where to dig. And then also he does leak detection every year, leak survey. And then he also turns all the valves. He exercises the valves throughout the town every year also. So he's, been on contract since I've been here anyway. you know,
Right.
or before.
All right, and the amount, it's for infrastructure, and it's for $9,240 to get us through the rest of the
Yes.
year in the winter, so.
Right.
Mhm. So
Okay.
the transfer amount will cover the current monthly invoice for October, and then it'll cover the rest of the year. So that's why we're requesting the full 9,000 instead of just the 3,000 for this month's invoice.
Sure, makes sense.
And
All right, well-
he didn't have any increase. It's been the same prices every year. So I think we might have cut the budget a little bit on that one.
All right,
Okay.
got it. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Topeka. Is there any questions? Seeing none, is there a motion to approve?
Johnson.
Alderman Johnson, is there a second?
A second.
Alderman Alexander with the second. All right, we'll do a roll call vote. Alderman Donahue's aye. Alderman Bilotto.
Aye.
Alderman Klinker.
Aye.
Alderman Johnson.
Aye.
And Alderman Alexander.
Aye.
All right, motion's carried. Thank you. Aldermanic concerns, comments. So I know last week we talked about it. I think so. Is everyone good if we go just the meeting every other week again? Bye, Jim.
No, I was waiting. My son's leaving. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Is everyone good going to meeting every other week? So next week we'll be off, and then our next meeting would be November the 9th.
Yes.
I have a question, Chairman.
Sure.
I'm okay with that, but if some pressing issues come up, would it be okay to have the meeting? You know.
Yeah, I know. I think that's absolutely. I just think that for a while we were real busy with stuff, and just to keep it so we weren't meeting 2-3 hours, we started doing every week, and now it's kind of back to not a lull, but it's slowed down a little bit. So, but yeah, absolutely. If there's something that's an emergency, I think we could definitely do that as long as we have the 48-hour notice.
Okay, because I sit on 3 committees, so that'll be a help for me.
Sure, right. All right. If everyone's good with that, so our next meeting will be Monday, November the 9th, which should keep us, Topeka, that keeps us in line with the AP cycle, right?
Yes, that does.
Okay, cool. Anyone else? Comments, concerns?
Chairman, do you have an idea when we will be starting on the budget for next year appropriations?
Probably sometime in December, I think. We'll start having those conversations then. So they get an early start on it this time.
If I may, Alderman Alexander, I would actually like to start on that sooner than December. I'm actually nailing down a timeline now that I want to share with the committee soon, because I want to have the budget loaded well before March, because that put the department heads in a bad position when the budgets were loaded in March and they were spending money and they didn't know how much was appropriated. So I would actually like to get the budget appropriation process started sooner than December. So I'll have something that I can share with you guys, a timeline, and you all can let me know if you're in agreement with it or not.
Cool. All right. Sounds good. Anything else?
I have a question for Topeka, if I may. Topeka, I asked for a little leniency. I want to say it was the last finance meeting about the water increase, and I didn't know if you had a chance to look into it to see if it was, would that be detrimental to us or what?
I'm sorry, Alderman Johnson. I don't remember the request. Could you refresh my memory? I'm so sorry. My apologies.
It was about the water increase that was about to happen or soon to happen. And I was wondering if it could have been put off, because of COVID. A lot of people have been laid off. Like I said, I've been getting phone calls. The whole family's not even working, so if that little bit could help them, that would be great. But if not, I don't know if I remembered, but I think I remembered to ask you, but I know you're very busy as well, to look into it.
Yeah, because I don't remember anything about us having a conversation about a water increase. I apologize. I really don't.
Okay.
We did not do an increase. I mean, I shouldn't say that. There was an increase that was in July. And what has been happening is Betty's been working with everyone and not turning water off.
Right, but the increase, it happened then, right? So my question was it could it have been prolonged a little or set back a little, not giving them late fees, not letting it happen at all? That's what I was saying, to see if it could be pushed back, if it was possible, not to put us in a detrimental position.
So what Betty does is, well, first of all, the city of Chicago raised our rate in July. And then second of all, Betty, when people get on a payment plan and they work something out with it, there are no late fees incurred. So we're working with everyone as best we can through these hard COVID times.
All right.
Anything else? All right. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Bilotto makes a motion.
Second.
Alderman Alexander the second. We have to do a roll call vote. Alderman Donahue's an aye. Alderman Bilotto.
Aye.
Alderman Klinker.
Aye.
Alderman Johnson.
Aye, go Bears.
Go Bears. And Alderman Alexander.
Aye.
All right. We are adjourned at 6:48 p.m. We'll see everyone.